Well, let's talk about the start of the race. How did you get out of the big pack of people there?
Well, the race plan was kind of to keep it in a big pack for the first mile, not waste too much energy, and we executed that pretty well. There was a big pack of at least 20 guys at the mile mark, and then from there, that's where the race really started.
Did somebody pace you for at least the last half of the race?
Jacob Frentway from Central and I were battling it out right up until the end. He's an amazing competitor.
When you raced here in the event earlier on this course, I mean, you were lights out. I mean, did you have roughly the same time or the same efforts?
Well, being state, of course, this was a little bit of a harder effort, but also a little bit more motivation. Do it for the team.
What could you say about your team? I mean, you got a lot of guys who can really help everyone else here.
The goal is always to take the team title. I think our team this year has an amazing culture. We have a lot of seniors this year. We've been together for 4 years. It would be really amazing if we could take a team champ our senior year, but if not, they all put their heart out there, so I'm proud of all of them.
Can you tell us about the training and the time that it takes to do something like this and win?
It's a process starting at the end of June. You build up over the summer and then you develop your speed through the season and by racing. It really takes, it's a year-round process and it's relying on the coaches and the teammates you run with. Couldn't do it without them.
Can you take us through the race start to finish through your eyes?
Yeah, it was a good race. I led pretty much off the gun once I got ahead of the pack and kept the pace high, trying to get out hard. My legs were a little tired, but I got it done.
Were you paced at all by anybody, for most of the race?
I wasn't. I was out on my own. These past 4 weeks, I've been in just small invites, and at regionals, I've ran mostly by myself, so I've gotten good experience with front running, and it helped me today.
I was going to say, do you enjoy running by yourself?
I don't, but it had to happen today.
So when did you kind of make your big last push?
On this backstretch, about 1.5 miles in, where there's like a slight decline. With my long legs, I could just stride out there and pull away.
What do you think about winning that state championship?
Feels great. It's been a dream of mine for quite a few years now. With Peter gone now and 3A's open, next year I'll be back to win another one.
And your team did really well.
Yeah, Mountain View won. Really proud of my teammates and everyone even on the girls' side as well.
Even like in a team event, I mean, even though you finished first, guys that are finishing 5th, 6th, 7th, that counts.
Yes, definitely. Everyone put in a lot of miles since even June over the summer, being really dedicated. So I'm really proud of my team.
And how much work does it take for you to do this miles-wise, time-wise, that kind of thing?
It takes a lot of work, mileage per week, 40, 45 miles a week. And I'm from Kemmer. I run from Mountain View, but I have to travel over and practice with them twice a week. So it takes a lot of dedication, but it's definitely worth it.
And how did the start go for you? So to get out of the pack and everything.
That went well. I just get in the lead and stay in the lead, and I guess it worked this time.
Were you happy with your split times at a mile, mile and a half, that kind of thing?
I wish I would have been faster, but no going back now.
Was it easier to win this thing for the third time as opposed to the first or the second?
Yeah, it's just, I guess it's never easy, but you just train harder and harder every year and you just get better, I guess.
Tell us about your training, exactly what you were doing during cross country.
So every Monday we do our long runs, and Tuesday would be intervals. Then Wednesday would be a longer run, not as long as Monday. Then Thursday should be pre-meet, then meets on Friday, then run once over the weekend.
Was it weird to run a race like this and not really be paced?
Yeah, it was a little different because, yeah.
And you can take it up with your brother again that you beat him again.
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing? Obviously basketball again and then track again?
Yeah.